Hello everyone, my name is Bernard McRae, aka the All Natural Nurse. Welcome to my channel. On this channel, we strive to teach everyone to promote healthy living through the all natural way. We want to help you feel great and look younger at any age through all natural products. Also, I have a website, bernardmcrae.com. That's BERNARD. MCRAE.com. You can go there to get information like that. Please click the like button, the thumbs up or the thumbs down, but hopefully you click the thumbs up if you like this kind of information. And if you do like this kind of information, don't forget to subscribe so you can get this weekly information like this each and every week on Wednesdays between 8 and 9. They will be coming out another video. This is episode 2, so I'm just getting started. So thank you for tuning in, and we're going to get right into the day's episode. Is about probiotics. There's 17 facts that I want to tell you about probiotics, and if you stay with me to the end, I'm going to show you guys what probiotics I use and how you can take it, and also how you can get free samples by logging into my website, bernardmcrae.com, and clicking on the picture of me offering you a free brochure. So you're going to get a free PDF about how you can stay healthy using other products that I use, and in that web that you'll be sent to my email, so you can leave your information to get that free PDF. Also, you can tell me, hey, that last product you talked on your YouTube channel, those probiotics, I want some free samples of those. You just leave me your address and I send those right away. You'll get 3-day supply. That should be enough to get some type of result. Plus you see how I use it and how it tastes and so forth. And if you want to use that product, I even show you how you can sign up to the free website where I get mine. All right, so getting right into the 17 different facts that I want to cover. Fact number 1 is probiotics is thought of as an organ. I don't know if you knew that, but it is thought of as an organ, and it's because the weight of the probiotics that live in your gut, which probiotics are healthy bacteria that live in your gut to keep us healthy, right? So I didn't know if you know that. That's just, I think everybody know that because probiotics is everywhere now, and everybody know that probiotics live in, you can get probiotics from yogurt. I guess you knew that. But did you know it was the biomass of probiotics is weight-wise is more than the human heart, is more than the brain, and almost as much as the liver, which being the liver is the largest organ in the body. Fact number 2, there's 10 times more cells, probiotic cells in the body than human tissue. All the tissues together, all your organs, your skin, your teeth, your hair, all that is less than 10 times less than probiotics. Number 3, probiotics is a $16 billion industry. Now everybody going all natural, right? I mean, if you're not going that direction, you should be. But now that it's becoming a huge industry to look for natural remedies, because right now the CDC is saying almost 1.3 million people every year wind up in the hospital because of adverse reactions. And the thing I say, chemical compounds, chemical pharmaceuticals usually have adverse reaction. If you don't believe me, they'll tell you yourself. When you watch these commercials about all these different things that help all these different things, they also come with all these different bad side effects that could happen, right? They have to, by law, tell you all the different bad side effects. But listen to a commercial about probiotics. They don't have a whole lot of bad side effects. So the thing is, all natural products usually have an added side benefit that help you in other areas. You're gonna find out what I'm talking about when I tell you about these other facts about probiotics. But all the way across the board, natural products usually have good side benefits versus bad adverse reactions. Okay, now we're gonna talk about number 5, probiotics. Number 4, probiotics live in every canal in the body. Your nose, your nasal tract, your respiratory tract. The probiotics live there in every canal and every opening your body. Just use your imaginations like say in the vaginal tract, in the ears, even in your armpits. There are probiotics. I didn't know that probiotics lived in my armpits, but I did know bacteria is what caused the odor, right? So if you got a good bacteria there, you wouldn't have the odor. The bad bacteria cause the odor. So if you're on a good probiotic regimen, if you have bad body odor, that would be a way of eliminating that, right? Did you know that probiotics begin life, they incubate in the appendix? Did you know that? That is number 5. Facts 6 through 10. 6, you probably already knew about. If people who have constipation, you can take probiotics to help with the constipation. But did you know it also helps people who get colds all the time? If you use a good high quality probiotic, you can eliminate having colds all the time. They didn't know, but they're finding out that probiotics help fight cancer. Did you know that, right? A good gut can treat so many different things. Also, number 7, there are 100 different benefits of using probiotics. Now, again, when I was talking about bad adverse reaction, imagine this: you're taking probiotics. It helps all these different things, but there's 100 other different things that it like. I can't get into every one of those, but I'm just going to tell you that the probiotics, dopamine is a chemical that is produced in the, it's a hormone chemical substance that is produced in our guts, that our hormones or our endocrine system picks it up and send it to the brain. And now if you got enough dopamine in your brain, you're a lot happier than a person who don't. So some of you who are depressed or go through bad mood swings, it just may be because the probiotic balance in your gut is off. So I didn't know that until I started researching. I started taking probiotics. A real quick note about me: I started taking probiotics because I had irritable bowel syndrome, and when I knew I needed probiotics to balance that out. And because I was drinking a lot of caffeine as a nurse to stay awake during my night shifts, my 12-hour shift, I needed caffeine, and the caffeine exacerbate people who have irritable bowel syndrome. So I really needed some help. I lowered my caffeine intake using better product there, and I also started taking probiotics, and now I don't have those issues. Fact number 7, 70% of our immune system lives in our gut, so you need a good high quality probiotic to keep your balance there. There's 400 different strains of probiotics. That's number 9. I didn't know that. Number 10, probiotics is made of not just bacteria but also fungi. Number 11, probiotics are in different types of food. I didn't know that. I knew about the yogurt, but I didn't know that probiotics were in foods like sauerkraut, which my dad loves sauerkraut, so we used to do a lot of sauerkraut growing up. Maybe that's one reason why I didn't get sick, is some of my friends. And then another thing, I started drinking or eating kimchi, because in the military there's a lot of people that have experience from being in Korea, and Koreans, that might be a reason why you don't see a lot of sick. Me and a couple of nurses, we were together, and we were saying, you don't see that many sick people here in the hospital that are from Asia, right? Because they eat a lot of foods that has probiotics in it. One being kimchi, which is fermented. Anything that's fermented like yogurt, kimchi, sauerkraut, those things naturally have bacteria living in it that's good for our body. A couple other foods: kombucha, I never heard of it before. Tempeh, it's Tempeh, that has probiotics in it naturally, or you can take supplements like I do. For people who are lactose intolerant, which a lot of people, African Americans, have lactose intolerant. If you take probiotics, you'll have less issues in that area. That's number 12. Number 13, to have to get vitamins naturally from the food you eat, you need a good balance of good bacteria versus bad bacteria in your gut, and that's where you get your good bacteria help your body produce vitamin B, vitamin K, fatty acids. They also help you convert food into your elements like potassium, magnesium, iron, copper, zinc, and many more. There's a lot of different things. I can't get into all of them here in this quick video. Number 14, probiotic supplements stay in your body for 2 weeks. Even if you stop using them for 2 weeks, what you're taking now will stay around for 2 weeks. So if you forget a day or 2 days or even 2 weeks, you're okay. Or if you run out and are not able to buy more in 2 weeks, you're still okay if you are taking them, or because they stay around for 2 weeks. And I'm going through 17. Number 15, The first time the human gets probiotics is through natural birth, when the baby passed through the vaginal canal. That's a place where probiotics live. The baby picks some of that up and have their first dose of probiotics. Number 16, probiotics are good for infants. The probiotics that I use by this company named Atomy. I'm gonna tell you more about that in a minute and how you get your free samples. So hang in there with me. But our probiotics is good, is developed for any age. You can just use just a little bit. Like if you got a capsule, you can't give that to a baby, right? This comes in a powder, so you can design it. You can take half a packet, half of the powder. It comes in a packet, half of it for a child, or whole is for adult, and less than half for an infant. You give just like a little bit for an infant. I have given it to our infant because they were having problems digesting the type of formula that we had. We knew it had a lot of good stuff in it, just a little problem digesting it for our little baby. So we gave him a little bit of our probiotic, just enough on our finger, and then that eliminated all the problems they had with their formula. So it's good for any age, at least our probiotics, because it comes in a powder form, and you can adjust how much you give them. Now, number 17, probiotics is good for women for their vaginal health. Now, please click on, again, I want to remind you to please click on the like button. If you view it all the way to the end, I did promise you how to get free samples. Now, you can add this probiotic. It comes in a little sachet like this. You get 60 of them in one box. It comes from a company called Atomy that started in South Korea. They're now in 14 different countries, maybe 15 now. And basically that company, they believe in, the reason why they're growing so fast and they're all over the world now is because they believe in having the highest quality product possible, right? That's the first thing they want to do, because they want to please the customer. That's their goal, right? To help the customer, to help the company succeed when they buy their product. So what they want to do is have the highest quality. We call it absolute quality. I call it luxury brand quality products. Then the next thing they want to do is have that product where a price that nobody can compete. Yes, you can spend luxury type money and have high quality, but you'll be spending more money. Or you can spend less money and have lower quality, but it won't work. I used probiotics before. It didn't work. At least it didn't work for me. I'm not saying that some of those products out there that don't work, but it didn't work for me. And then when I started using this, I saw immediate results because of the quality. Remember, you get what you pay for, but with Atomy, they do everything they can to lower the price. That's why you don't see us doing commercials on TV. We hire no movie stars or anybody to advertise. It's all done like from people like me. The company just believe in word of mouth advertisement. Just like when you go to a restaurant and you really love what you get, you tell other people about it. With here, with Atomy, they keep the price low so everyone can afford it, and the quality is high, luxury brand product at affordable prices. Now, if you want to get free samples, you're going to go to one way you can do it is by going to my Facebook page, which is Bernard McRae. Just go to Bernard McRae. You'll see my Facebook page. You can instant message me from there and let me know, yes, I seen your video on YouTube and I want some of those samples. I give you 3 of these. Anybody that send me their address and say, yes, I want some probiotics, mention that you see me on YouTube, and you'll get 3 of these delivered to you free so you can sample them. Or you can go to my blog, bernardmcrae.com, BERNARDMCRAE.com, and click on what happens then, you'll get a free PDF that talks about 2 or 3 other more products, all natural products, and how those products will help your health and how you can just stay healthy overall from using those products. Plus on that, you'll go to my email account, tell me, hey, I seen your video also on YouTube and I want some of those free probiotic samples. Leave your address and I will send those right out to you. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this has been informative to you. Again, if you really like this video, share it with other people. If you know somebody dealing with some digestive issues or overall health, share this with other people and I will give them, as long as they ask me for the probiotics, all I need is your address and these will be right out to you. There's nobody else offering these samples. The company itself do not provide free samples. The only way you're going to get free samples